The Lighthouse Keepers Secret. In a small coastal town surrounded by rocky cliffs and the endless sea, there stood an old lighthouse. Its white and red striped tower had been guiding ships for centuries, its light cutting through the thickest fog and wildest storms. The townsfolk loved the lighthouse, but they often wondered about the strange happenings there. On quiet nights, people swore they saw mysterious flashes of colored lights and heard faint melodies drifting from its top. For siblings Nora and Finn, the lighthouse was the perfect mystery to solve. Nora, the elder at 11 years old, was a natural leader, always eager for an adventure. Her 9-year-old brother, Finn, loved tinkering with gadgets and had a knack for fixing anything broken. Together, they made an unstoppable team. One windy afternoon, as seagulls squawked overhead, Nora and Finn stood on the rocky beach below the lighthouse, staring up at its towering form. "Do you think the rumors are true?" Finn asked, adjusting the strap of his tool belt. "Only one way to find out," Nora said with a grin. "Let's see what's inside." The siblings climbed the spiral staircase of the lighthouse, the old steps creaking beneath their feet. At the top, they found the large, dusty lantern room. But instead of just the usual mirrors and glass panels, they discovered something extraordinary, a hidden trapdoor leading down into the heart of the lighthouse. "Whoa," Finn whispered. "Where do you think it goes?" "Let's find out," Nora said, pulling the trapdoor open. The trapdoor revealed a ladder leading into a secret room filled with strange machines and glowing crystals. On one wall hung maps of the night sky, and on a large table lay a mysterious device that looked like a combination of a telescope and a compass. "This isn't just a lighthouse," Nora said, her voice filled with wonder. "It's some kind of observatory, or something more." Finn's eyes sparkled as he examined the glowing crystals. These must be powering everything. But why? Their question was answered when a soft, melodic voice filled the room. "Welcome, young adventurers." Nora and Finn spun around to see a holographic figure of a kind-looking woman appear from one of the crystals. "I am the guardian of the lighthouse," she said. "This tower is more than a beacon for ships. It is a protector of the sea and sky. But its power is fading, and I need your help." The guardian explained that the lighthouse once controlled a protective barrier that calmed the storms and guided lost sea creatures to safety. However, the barrier had weakened over time, and the lighthouse needed its crystals repaired and its ancient mechanisms realigned. "Will you help me restore its light?" the guardian asked. Nora and Finn nodded without hesitation. "What do we need to do?" Nora asked. The siblings got to work, following the guardian's instructions. Finn repaired the gears and levers using tools from his belt, while Nora climbed to the top of the lighthouse to replace the crystals in the lantern room. Each step of the process revealed more secrets about the lighthouse's history and its connection to the sea and stars. But just as they were nearing completion, a fierce storm rolled in. The wind howled, and waves crashed against the cliffs, shaking the lighthouse to its core. "We have to hurry," Nora shouted over the noise. Finn tightened the last bolt on the mechanism and gave Nora a thumbs up. "It's ready." Nora placed the final crystal into the lantern, and the lighthouse burst to life. A brilliant beam of light shot out, splitting into colorful rays that spread across the stormy sky. The waves began to calm, and the wind softened. From the lantern room, Nora and Finn watched as dolphins leapt joyfully in the water, and a lost fishing boat found its way safely back to the harbor. The Guardian's hologram appeared once more, her face glowing with gratitude. "You've restored the balance," she said. "The lighthouse's light will guide and protect for generations to come." Nora and Finn exchanged proud smiles. "We couldn't have done it without each other," Finn said. "And without you," Nora added, looking at the Guardian. When they returned to town, the siblings shared their adventure with their parents, who listened with amazement and pride. From that day on, Nora and Finn became known as the protectors of the lighthouse, and they continued to visit it often, learning more about its secrets and ensuring its light never dimmed again.